Hi everyone. So we will see a very most common asked interview question, reverse a string, right? Other than understanding that program, right, we will also drill down and try to get a depth understanding of that particular program. So let's start. So I have already created a package. What I'll do, I'll just create a class here. I'm giving say string reverse. I will check this public static void main. So this is how we create a class. Now, once we click on finish, we'll have our class created, which we'll be seeing now. Yeah. So, just take an example. What I'll do, I'll just define a string which I want to reverse. Say I'm putting my name here, Vineet. I'll terminate it with a semicolon. Okay. Now, say what exactly I want into my result, right? So I'll just declare one more string. Okay. And say I will say result. And what I will be assuming here that I should be getting T E E N I V is what my assumption is to be there in my output, right? So how to proceed with this uh, problem actually? Okay, so if you see this, right, so here we have this string. If you count it, right, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, it is of 6 character length, right? And now if we want to reverse it, right, so first thing for sure you need a for loop here. Now into the for loop, what exactly one should do? Okay, what I will do, what one should plan after seeing this is you should be targeting something which read from T and and print it till V, right? So you need to iterate through this string. How one can do that? In order to do that, we need a for loop, right? So I'll just initialize it with say int I is equal to, now is the catch. Okay, in always we use, right, we generally initialize and say 0. That means where exactly I want my for loop to be initialized actually. Okay, now oh, here I want it to be starting from this T, right? So how I can do that? What I'll do, I'll use this string dot, we have a function which is a length function, inbuilt function. Okay, I'll type it, right? And now see, I mean we can proceed with this also, but we have to do it -1. Okay, reason for this, let me open a notepad. See, this is Vineet. Okay, what I was saying, that the character what we have here is 6. Okay, but when we come to this for loop iterator, right, when we are traversing through this string, okay, in that case, if we will give this 6 the length, if you print here that string dot length, if you put it into system dot out dot print, it will give you 6. Okay, but since it is a string, it the allocation of it would be in this manner. Okay, now if I give 6, right, will give again array out of index out of bound, right? That because this particular 6 is no more be a valid case, right? So in order to resolve this, we need to do a -1. That means it will be now referring to this index 5. Okay, yeah. So that was about this. Now the other thing is the condition which we give. So I will write I greater than equal to, okay, 0, and I minus minus. Yeah, and after this what exactly we should be doing, right? I have, first of all, we need to make it blank, because that is our expectation that we should be getting beneath as in reverse there. That is our result. Okay, now uh, one thing here we can do, we have already initialized this result as in blank, right? So we will use that to store our result here. Okay, and we have another function here inbuilt which we use, which is char add, but to that we need our string, because it should have been auto popped, right? So yeah, and I will be giving a reference of I. Okay, now the question could be why we are writing this result two time. Okay, we could have done this, just let me comment this for an instance. Okay, I'll copy it again and let me paste it, and let's remove this. Okay, so we could have chosen this one too, right? But if you see here, it says that since we are using this char part, right? And we are, so it is again will be giving a character reply, so it will ask you to change this string into a character. So despite, even if we are changing it, okay, say ignore, say even if you are not getting this error, okay, what will happen in that case? Okay, let's try to understand that first. Okay, say I have two cases, one, this one, I'm pasting it here. My other case is this one. Okay, now with, if I use this one, let's talk about this first. Okay, what it will do, say my for loop will start moving. Okay, uh, I'll try to write here only itself. Say my for loop is going here, I have say in the first execution, what it will pick t. Okay, it will pick t. In the second execution, again the till this condition is met, right? Is equal to 0, because it will again go for another iteration. What the next time it will happen is, it will just overwrite it. It will write uh, e into the next iteration. Again when it will go, the value will be becoming again e, right? So it is just overriding your values, right? That won't serve the purpose. And if we are using this option, the append part, right? Say at times, um, uh, here my value will be blank, and plus into char at I, what I am getting, I am getting t. Okay, this is my first iteration. In the second iteration, what I will be getting, in this result I have already t, right? So t is equal to, I'll have t plus e. So it will get replaced, and the final answer, I mean it will get override, and my outcome will be te, right? Again, what will happen, so this is te, uh, yeah, this is te is equal to te plus, now what will be the third letter coming in, which is e, right? So what will be my final outcome here, tee, right? And this way, lastly you will be getting t e e n I v, a result, right? So that was the main reason of, using this result two time and doing append here, rather than just putting it, or okay, yeah. So I mean, if you have any question against related to that, you can comment me. I'll surely try to answer that. Now what we will be doing, so we have already given our condition. I'll just uncomment it, and we will I mean, the for loop is already been terminated. After, we'll come out of the for loop, and we'll do system.out.print, and what I will be printing here, my result. Okay, let's try to execute it. See, this is the final answer. uh, okay, I think that's it. Thank you for watching.